Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.19. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 5.3%. This results in an average return of 1.77% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 50.36% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 37.60% and 61.31%. In the long term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 408.42%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 278% to 437.57% over the coming year. This would place the future price within the range of $525.87 to $747.87. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Palantir stock price up 3.84% on Monday. The Palantir stock price gained 3.84% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. It rose from $133.98 to $139.12. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.27%. reaching a low of $132.32 and a high of $139.29. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 1.33% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also rose on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 29 million more shares were traded than the day before, leading to a total of 70 million shares bought and sold for approximately $9.78 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $148.22, while the lowest price was $21.23. Currently, the price is 6.14%, or $9.10, below the 52-week high of $148.22, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, trading under the symbol PLTR, has made headlines with its impressive year-to-date performance, demonstrating a 79% surge driven by strong quarterly earnings and an uptick in government contract revenues. As of July 7, 2025, the company continues to capture attention as a leading player in the artificial intelligence space, heralded for its powerful platform and long-term growth potential. Recently, analysts have upgraded Palantir to a Zacks Rank 2, reflecting confidence in its earnings prospects, which could push the stock higher in the near term. However, market dynamics are shifting. Today's trading environment sees the Nasdaq Composite struggling, largely due to President Trump's announcement of substantial tariffs on imports from Japan and South Korea, stirring concerns that could dampen overall market confidence. This backdrop creates a cautiously optimistic landscape for PLTR, where investor sentiment may be swayed by external market pressures. In addition, while Palantir has become synonymous with defense-grade AI, competition is burgeoning as seen with the emergence of firms like BigBear.ai. The interplay between these factors could contribute to volatility in Palantir's shares. In the short term, the upgraded ratings and optimistic earnings forecasts might bolster PLTR's stock price, while long-term prospects are tempered by potential market concerns and competitive pressures. It is essential for investors to navigate this balance as they assess Palantir's trajectory in an increasingly dynamic market landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a positive rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $135.32 and $132.11. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially affecting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and the stock has since fallen by 3.56%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signals 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 57 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 61 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $130.74. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a breach may lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $131.78. If this support is broken, then the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $130.74 and $108.86. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and, with decent trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.97 between its high and low, or 5.27%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.86%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high price-to-earnings ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $139.92. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Wershing Eric H., who bought and sold 9,414 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 11.790. In total, insiders bought 3,747,492 shares and sold 4,751,265 shares in those last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $132.23, representing a decrease of 4.96%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. A sell signal has been generated due to a pivot top identified 6 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of July, we anticipate Palantir will open lower by $2.21 and begin trading at $136.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.